Hello, hello. This is probably not the best time for me to be doing a live because there's a power outage in South Africa, but I feel like doing it. And so here I am. And I am here to chat about the idea of creation, creativity, content creation, and flow in our businesses specifically. And you may want to tune in if you are running a heart-led, soul-led business, if that is your desire. If you are tired of all the rules and the way we have been told we need to expand our businesses and the way that we need to create content, belief shifting posts, call to actions, pain points, all the things, all the things. And I have come on a journey in my own business where I have tried all of these things numerous times. I would say in the last 10 years, I have been trying different strategies and ways of growing my business. And I would say in the last 3 years, specifically, trying different ways of creating content, of getting my message out there, of growing my business through the way that I share my message and trying to improve on my messaging and my content creation and the way that I launch and my sales pages and my social media and all the things and my videos. And what I have discovered is that every time I try and follow a specific approach, way of writing, way of creating a video, I become disconnected from what it is that I'm trying to share, and in a way become disconnected from my true soul clients who will feel my message and will understand my message when I share it in the most natural, authentic way. And that's why I'm running this free creation mode on events, because I would love for all of you who may be in the space where I was pulling out my hair and just so frustrated, feeling like I was communicating and sharing and speaking into a void. And even at times, there were times when my shift in messaging worked because I was hitting the right pain points, or I was successful in my belief shifting. And so those posts may have gotten more engagement, but the magic was still missing. The magic of me just allowing my creativity to flow through. And rather than trying to think of how can I take this message and turn it into a belief shifting post, or how can I take this message and ensure that it's going to touch all the right buttons or hit all the right points or whatever it is, can you see how my intention for that content creation is outside of myself? And it holds a little bit of the energy of I'm wanting to convince people, I'm wanting to have to explain something in order for people to understand. And the truth is that my people get it. When I just freaking share what I want to share, the way that I share, my soul clients, the people that are naturally drawn to me, that I believe we are destined to work together. It's been written in the stars, it's written in my cells, it's written in your cells. And when we come together and we walk a journey together, the work is deep and powerful, and the transformation it ripples out. It's transformation for me, it's transformation for you as my clients, but it also ripples out into the collective. And the people that I generally work with are way showers, light workers, creators, visionaries, innovators, wild, crazy, powerful souls who are here to be the innovator, be the disruptor, create in the way that they create. And often that is something that is completely new, never been seen before, groundbreaking. And when we are trying to fit into certain structures and systems and boxes, we lose the magic of the true expansion of what it is that we are creating. And so co-creation mode, these 3 days, I'm going to just be dropping you in to pure spirit, to source, to the quantum, to soul time. I'm going to be dropping you in, and this is my gift, is I'm able to support people to just feel their soul's guidance rising and flowing through, and then receiving downloads, synchronicities, opportunities, messages, aha moments, epiphanies, whatever it is, because it is flowing, because you're tapped in. And I know, because I've been there, and I also know because this is an experience with many of my clients, is the desire to run a spirit-led, soul-led, tapped-in business where we are guided, where we are in flow, is so deep, but yet we're not tapping in before we create. We keep looking outside of ourselves and relying on outside ways to filter through what it is that we are creating, because we think that's the right thing to do, that's the responsible thing to do, that's what worked for this person, that's what worked for this coach, it makes sense, that's what's happening in the online space, this is the new way of doing things. And so we're throwing all of that out. We're releasing it. And as I'm sharing this, there may be, I'm not against strategy. I freaking love strategy. I love systems. I love grounding in and stability. But it's very different when we are relying on the systems or the strategies to guide us, as opposed to relying on our hearts, our truth, our soul's intelligence to guide us. And then it's almost as if the strategies and the systems, I'm seeing like a flock of birds in the sky where you have the one bird leading and then all the others just naturally come behind. The systems and the strategies and the structures will drop in, and you will be guided to the tools and the coaches and the programs and the software that is going to be in alignment for you. And it's a very natural, what feels to be an easy dance, a joyful dance, as opposed to okay, I'm going to follow this system, and it feels to be that I'm pushing and trying to build this business in blood, sweat, and tears. And I often speak about the fact that being in flow does not mean that you don't work hard. You work hard, but it's just a completely different energy. It's a joyful energy. And there may be moments when you are burning the candle at night, but it's flowing through you, and you feel, and you are so deeply in what you are creating. It is all part of the creative process, and you are creating in that energy of pure love. And I talk about pure love quite a bit. And for this 3-day journey, we will be tapping into the energy of pure love so that you can connect into your pure flow. So that whatever is ready to be birthed in this moment through you, whatever creative genius is ready to flow out of you, it's going to flow out of you. And all I'm doing is I'm tapping you in, I'm tapping you in, I'm tapping you in. It's very simple. I'm not giving you workbooks and worksheets and homework, and there may be some journaling that comes through. I'm not sure what's going to come through, because I just tap in and I just let it flow as it is supposed to flow. And I know and I can feel that if you join, you are going to be tapped in, and whatever is going to flow through you is going to flow through you. And so you may decide to join this free 3-day journey with something that's been sitting there that you've been wanting to create, but you keep getting in your head. So it may be a sales page, it may be a launch funnel, it may be social media posts, it may be a video series, it may be a blog. You may be coming in having absolutely zero idea of what it is that you want to create. That is perfect. There is no place where you have to be in order to benefit from this journey, because I'm going to be tapping you in to pure love, pure source energy, with the intention of whatever you are, your soul in alignment with your human is ready to create, it's going to flow out of you. You could be right at the beginning of your business journey. You could be far along, established, been running a business for years and years and years, and your message is down pat, and your ideal client is down pat, and you just, everything is flowing, but you're missing the joy, the beat, the rhythm, the pulse. Or you could be at a stage where you feel like, oh, I'm tired of what I've been doing, and I'm getting a pull, a feel that it's ready, that I'm ready to shift into something different, but you don't know what that different is. And when you are a creator, an innovator, a leader, a way shower, a mystic, when you are here embodied in this lifetime and you feel in your bones that you have something to share, that you are here to support humanity in some way, sometimes we don't see what is around the corner. This is the breaking new ground, and that is incredibly scary. And that is where the energy of trust, trusting in your truth, trusting in your power, trusting in your soul's mission. And so all of that is going to be brought in 2 to 3 days. And if this is feeling good, if you're wanting to shift things in your business, but in a way that is grounded, that is spirit-led, that is embodied in your truth, but tapping into pure flow so that you can allow your creativity to flow through you, so that you are creating for creation's sake. You are not creating in order to bring in so many clients. You're not creating in order to. Your intention is coming from pure love. And that's not to say that you're not running a business and that you don't have a vision for your business. Yes, we honor that. But we are tapping in, and then allowing that creativity to just flow through untapped. It is a beautiful experience. And if you've worked with me before, and if you've perhaps done I Am a Magnet, you will have had a taste of it. And for this creation mode on journey, it's going to be short. This is a no fluff, tapped in experience. So I've set the intention that the tapping ins will be 15 minutes, at the most half an hour, but I would really love to keep them 15 to 20 minutes. And the idea is that I tap you in and then you create. You will possibly start creating in the process of those 15 minutes, and then you just keep creating. There is an option to join me in the co-creation room, which is an extra little juicy bonus that you will see pop up if you join the free event. And then you are in the Zoom room with me, and we spend half an hour together flowing through whatever came up for you. It will be a small, intimate group so that we can allow the creativity to be held without losing the power of what it is that we are creating. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you would like to join, I will pop the link down below. You are welcome to join. And it starts tomorrow. I keep saying this week. It starts tomorrow. And there will be replays. So it's running at 1 p.m. South African time, which I think is the same as Central European time. It's GMT +2. You can look it up using a World Time Buddy or some time zone converter. But there will be a replay. And if you are not able to make that specific time, I still recommend that you join, because you will get the replays and you could choose to have that as the start of your day and listen to it at 8 o'clock the next morning in the morning, or 6 o'clock, or 5 o'clock, or 9 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, whenever your day starts, as a way to just tap you in before you create in your business. Okay, enough talking from me. Sending you so much love, and I hope you have a happy day.